Hello, we're flying at Carlin Park in Jupiter, Florida today, and we're taking off at the Jupiter Bay East condos here, and you're going to take a look at them in a second here. I'm aiming, we're looking east towards the ocean here, and we're kind of flying up through a palm grove here. Now, that's the Jupiter Bay East condos. It's building C there. We're kind of flying backwards to the park here. You can see the palms. Now we're flying kind of south along the park here. And you see the green grass. I'm going to get to some more sandy grass. You got the pickleball courts to the left there. And then beyond them are the tennis courts, the pickleball or the blue. So, and you see the body of water to the left there that kind of runs down the middle of the park. And those kind of orange trails are kind of walkways. That's sort of what would you call it? Like a soft material to walk on, similar to stuff you put in your garden, mulch. And here we kind of reach the end of the water here as far as I can see, and there's more condos and stuff, homes down there. So now we're flying in reverse the way we came. We're flying north here at this point over the waterway that splits the park in half. You can see those passing better. You see that 10 event to the left there. That I think that has a name to it. I'm going to look on my maps here if I can find it. What it's called? That amphitheater there is called the Sea Breeze Amphitheater right there, where they have, of course, concerts and things like that. And now we're flying back again north here. You see the tennis courts and pickleball courts again, and some parking there. And then this is gonna cross over a little bridge that connects A1A there with the park, and the water goes under the bridge there. And we're moving north with the traffic on A1A, historic A1A, and now we're gonna cross the road between cars here, and the body of water continues along here. And that other road up ahead there, that's called, let me look this up here, that's called Van Kessel Parkway. That car is coming down. There's another little bridge there, and the water connects over here again. And you keep following the water along here, another bridge. And this water eventually leads all the way to Du Bois Park, but we're not going to fly that far today. Maybe another day we'll show you the water up there. And we're round around. There's condos. The golf course is to the left, kind of off camera there. And this is about as far as we go. You see that little thin stream of water that's going to go all the way to Du Bois. And there is let me get the name here of these buildings right here. This is the Ocean Trail condominiums here. Set of big condos there, a lot of floors there. And then the next building up is the Jupiter Beach Resort and Spa there. And these are right on the beach here in Jupiter, Florida. And now we're entering it's actually a Carlin Park on the beach here. You can see they've had quite a bit of beach erosion here. At one point, right here, the beach is very thin. You walk down the dune there, and it's like a 12-foot drop down to the sea level here. And then the beach is a little wider here, but you still have those awful, we call them cliffing in New Jersey here. So this beach has definitely taken some erosion this winter from what it was just a year ago, when it was a big, wide beach. And here's a little bit closer shot, zoomed in a little bit here, so you can see a little bit more of the cliffing there. You don't see many people on the beach this day. It was a fairly nice day today, but it didn't start out nice, so probably a lot of people didn't plan to come to the beach. Now here is the Jupiter Reef Club, which is the only hotel condos right on the beach. But usually there's no beach in front of it at all. Usually that water comes right up to that seawall there. But now they have a beach there for the first time I've been coming down here more than 5 years. It's the first time I've ever seen a beach in front of the Jupiter Reef Club. So it definitely crazy things happening down here with the beach and the erosion, and in some cases here, beach replacement in front of the Reef Club. So and it's definitely eye-opening to see this year. So again, this is late in the Friday afternoon here. It didn't start off too good, but the weather was improving vastly this day. Okay, so we're going to fly back the way we came. We were flying south. Now we're going to fly north again, and we're going to show you more of the park, the Jupiter Carlin Park. It's part of it's on the other side of A1A. We showed you that already. Now we're going to show you the part that's on the ocean side of A1A. And I got in closer to the zoom, so you can see this kind of trail starting here. It's like a blacktop. You see all those little pavilions. Most of those have little grills, so people can picnic, grill food, and those things. Not sure if you have to reserve them or not, but in the weekends they're very busy there. You see somebody in almost all. That's a restaurant there that used to close. They used to serve breakfast and lunch, but that's been empty for a few years now. And those two Silver Rooster, they're these big pavilions where you also can. There's many picnic tables under there, and you can have large groups can have get-togethers and so on, cookouts. And I showed you these things before. That's the beach resort spa and the ocean trail condos. We're going to get another look at them as the drone kind of whirls by there. And I'm not sure what that other building in the foreground is there, whether that's just condos. That may be part of the golf course. I'm not positive. So here we're going back south again. I know I'm taking you all over the place here, but I'm giving you a tour. That ball field has a name. That's the Rachel Hurley Memorial Baseball Field there. And of course, that's the park again, the main parking lot in the beach for Carlin Park. And then we're going to continue to fly south. We're going to cross A1A here and go over to the other part of the park where they also have big pavilions and stuff for people to sit out there. This is an event area. They usually have a tent show this time of year, and it's different things every year. I don't know what it was this year. I didn't get a chance to get over there, but it's roadways back here. It's at various walking paths, and then again we're going back over that water that you've seen a couple times now, but we're kind of heading back to show you some new stuff. There's the amphitheater we talked about earlier here. So yeah, it's a great park. It's a big park. Again, majority of Kiss is on the, is on the other side of A1A. We'll call it the west side, but then you have the beach portion too. So it's quite a unique park here. And if you get down to Jupiter, you should really check it out. I mean, you got the beach if you like the beach and so on. So here we go. You can see those walking trails I've been telling you about, and you can see the Jupiter Bay East condos there, and then those other buildings over there. I'm going to get you the name in a few minutes. So I'm rolling around Unit C here, which is kind of the north end, and here we're looking. We're going south now again. Again, I'm taking you all over the place. You've seen this view before, but we're going down kind of to the end of the park, and then we're going to work our way back kind of inland and show you stuff we haven't shown you so far. So this is going to be worth your while here. I'm trying to get my map together here so I can narrate it better for you here. Okay, so here we're coming back north again, and these are the Jupret luxury condos according to the map here with that body of water there. You can see like a little pier there. So Jupret is the best I can pronounce it. So a nice little body of water. Now we're heading back towards Jupiter Bay again, and again this is the east portion of it. That's a private house right there. We just went over, I believe. There's the pole at Jupiter Bay East. Now we're going back to Jupiter Bay West here, which has the big lake pond, lagoon, whatever you want to call it here on the map. It doesn't call it anything. So there is the main pool at Jupiter Bay West there, the big pool with a hot tub. And, there's the restaurant. We'll get a better view of it here in a second here. There's the tennis course. I believe they're owned by Jupiter Bay, but I'm not sure. This is a Twisted Tuna, like a, really good popular restaurant down here. It's for anybody, not just Jupiter Bay people. There's the parking lot. Here we're up to Publix. This is a shopping center right next to basically that Twisted Tuna there. And Publix is a popular grocery store in South Florida. Highly recommend it. One of the best grocery stores I've ever been in my life here. And here we go. Now, these units here are called. I'm trying to get you the name here. I always get confused on what these are called. I believe. Yeah, I've already messed up here. They were the sea pops. The place I just flew over the sea pops. So the flight's about over here, and I hope you enjoyed the flight, and we'll see you in the next video.